Greetings, my friends, and I have a feeling that some of you are going to be a little confused today. So first of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I know that I probably said it in the other videos numerous times, but wow, a third video on Wednesday. What's the celebration? Obviously, I'm not here. I'm off celebrating Thanksgiving with my family, or probably in a turkey coma, because that's what you do on Thanksgiving, at least for me and my family. So at that point, I wanted to, first of all, wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays for those who celebrate it, but I also thought that this would be a good time to be able to do a little bit of an update on my schedule for the coming, few months. Because now that we're almost done with November, December is right around the corner, and obviously there's a lot of holidays to be able to deal with and all that fun stuff. So this is going to be how my schedule is going to work for the latter half of November as well as for December. Obviously, you're getting videos on Thanksgiving, so I felt like I don't think enough of the world celebrates Thanksgiving, so I might as well just at least do a video. And decided to keep my regular schedule for this week, just to be able to give you guys something to watch, in between family get-togethers and all that fun stuff. However, what's going to happen for December is going to be a little different, because obviously I'm going to want to be taking a holiday break sometime here. It's been a very busy year, especially with Drak and Shadow having so much new content delivered out onto it, as well as having me go to a 2-upload-a-day schedule, Monday through Friday. So yeah, it's been pretty insane, trying to maintain the schedule as well as being able to continue to provide entertaining content for you guys. But I think I've done a fairly good job. But now that the holidays are around the corner and I do have my own family to be able to take care of, I do want to actually be able to spend time with them. So here are a couple of the updates that need to happen. First of all, you are getting content on my channel for the week of Thanksgiving. However, there will be no Geek News episode on Saturday night. Okay, just because it's Thanksgiving, I want to make sure that the panelists as well as myself can spend time with family, because not everybody celebrates on Thanksgiving Day. In fact, I do have something going on like the following day. So I know that I'm not the only one that has that situation. And I want to make sure that people can spend that quality time that they want with their family. So there will be no Geek News episode for the week of Thanksgiving. The other thing that I also want to add on is that some people have been asking, and me and a few panelists have been discussing whether or not there would be some kind of a bonus episode or something like that discussing Final Fantasy 15. There are a lot of Final Fantasy fans on the panel. I'm here to say that yes, we are going to be doing an episode of some kind. It won't be an official Geek News episode. It'll be like what I did with BlizzCon, where we get together on another night, or probably even during the day, and just kind of hash out our thoughts on Final Fantasy 15 and where we're at with it. It's going to be approximately 2 weeks after the release of Final Fantasy 15. I think that's enough time for people to have been able to make their way through a good portion of the content and have a pretty good assessment of where they are with the game at that point. So that's going to be happening. It's at least going to be 2 weeks after the release of 15, which is next Tuesday. So you guys can look forward to that, and I'll obviously keep you guys updated as I know the date. The other thing, too, is that I need to get the actual dates because I will forget them. Let's see. So the other big announcement is that as of Monday, December 19th, all the way through to the new year, I will be taking a holiday break. But Drak, you just barely took a break. I want to be able to spend time with my family as well as be able to take that breather and be able to look back on the year's worth of uploads. I've done a lot of hard work and I want to be able to go and appreciate it. But also this goes along the lines of I don't want to run myself into the ground to provide you guys with content. I see way too many content creators on YouTube who run themselves into the hospital, and I get it. They're dedicated to you. I'm just as dedicated. But I have a family to think about, and I have myself to think about. And I really don't want to be that guy who runs himself into the hospital. So I think this is just a better idea to just be able to take a break. So I hope you guys understand, what does a break entail? Well, very simple. 2 uploads a day schedule is not going to be in effect. There will not be an active God of War video. There will be no active Tale of Drakfu videos. There will be no Final Fantasy video that given week or any of the other stuff that I do. Mainly because I'm going to be on break. I'm not going to be actively recording them. Plus, for those who are like, well, but I want new content. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You have so much content that you can go back and look into. Some people I know that love the Final Fantasy VI playthrough haven't seen my playthroughs of the other games. So there's plenty there for people to be able to catch up on in the meantime while I come back with even more content for you guys. So I'm not trying to be rude with it, but I also kind of need this time off too. And I really hope you guys understand. So yeah, there will be no 2 upload a day schedule. However, there will be videos. They just won't have an active schedule. So for example, like the top 5 WoW videos that I've been saying I wanted to do for forever, this actually gives me the time to be able to go work on them if I want to. So that is possibly something that could happen. Another thing that could happen is, and I'm planning on this, I have plenty of reviews to continue to turn in. So those I'll continue to make those reviews so that I can get caught up. And I do intend on ending this year with a top 5 best games and top 5 disappointing games of 2016. I'm not going to say worst, just because it's not like I'm the angry video game nerd. I'm going to go nuke it kind of thing. I'm just going to say what games I thought were awesome and what games were severely disappointing for me. So those are definitely going to be things that happen, but they're not on a set schedule. Obviously, I'm going to be doing Drak and Shadow vlogs and other things like that. I also want to be able to do proper thank you videos, which I know I do a lot of, but I want to be able to do a proper thank you video for kind of the end of the year for you guys, because this has been actually an amazing year for me on my channel as well as for Drak and Shadow, and I don't want to be encumbered with a full-on schedule to be able to show the emotions that I want to be able to show. So that's going to be how things go. In the meantime, though, on those 2 weeks, there will also be no Geek News episodes. We are going to be coming back at the first of the year, and obviously our first episode will be the best and worst of 2016, so you guys know what to look forward to there. As far as the Geek News archive, this is another thing that I really want to break with, is that I can go behind the scenes and start getting some of those episodes up and be able to let you guys appreciate them on the RSS feed. So one amongst many things that I want to be able to get done and not have an active schedule breathing down my neck to be able to do it. But also be able to take that time and spend time with my family and be able to do some fun stuff with them, especially my little daughter, who I really want to be able to spend some quality time with, given this is probably going to be the first Christmas that she'll remember. So I hope you guys understand. I apologize if this is upsetting to some people, but that's going to be the thing. So no Geek News this weekend for the week of Thanksgiving. There will be a Final Fantasy 15 bonus episode. You guys can look forward to that. Other content as of December 19th all the way through to the first week in the new year will not be happening. So there will be videos, but they will not be Tale of Drakfu, Final Fantasy VI, or any of that. So but that's going to go ahead and do it for things, because I don't want to keep this video too long. Thank you guys so much for continuing to show such support for me and the content that I create, as well as being supportive of me when I make decisions like this. I know that hurts you as a consumer, but, well, it's the holidays, and I would much... This is going to sound mean, and this is going to sound like something that no YouTuber should ever say, but I'd much rather have my viewers spending quality time with their family than sitting at home alone watching my content, if that's your choice. So that being said, thank you guys so much, and I, of course, will see you guys for the next video, and happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. To everybody out there, you guys are amazing.